promise to protect it with all my heart. And even when things seem to fall apart, I can always make a start. Lord Buddha, I feel safe in your arms. You have grace
Namo Buddhaya, brothers and sisters in the Dhamma. You had just logged in to Subang Jaya Buddhist Association Facebook Live. To those who had just joined us, Namo Buddhaya and welcome to this evening, the 16th Friday Online Dhamma Sharing. We welcome you. You may now wish each other in the comments box, example, say sadhu to each other. And later, give us a like or a thumbs up. Thank you for those who have already started wishing each other. I'm very happy for your response. Later, if you have questions regarding the talk, you may type the questions in the comment box. So before we proceed, let us pay homage to the Triple Gem. Udang puji, Dhammang puji, Sanghang puji. Let's proceed to take our 3 refuges and observe the 5 precepts. Namakara, salutation to the Buddha. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dhammang saranang gacchami, Sanghang saranang gacchami. Tudiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami, Tudiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami, Tudiyampi Sanghang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Sanghang saranang gacchami. Panchasila. Anatipata veramani sikkapadang samadhiyami. Adinadana veramani sikkapadang samadhiyami. Kamesu miccācara veramani sikkapadang samadhiyami. Musavada veramani sikkapadang samadhiyami. Surameraya majjapamadatthana veramani sikkapadang samadhiyami. Imani panca sikkapadani samadhiyami. Imani panca sikkapadani samadhiyami. Imani panca sikkapadani samadhiyami. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Brothers and sisters, the topic is Happiness is a Choice series. Part 4 is Journey Within for Happiness Here and Now. It is definitely a wonderful topic our speaker is sharing. Let me tell you about the speaker, Didi Mian. She had her own way of sharing the Dharma with her listeners. To those of you who have missed out on the previous topic, not to worry, she will do a quick recap of the previous talk, then linking onto tonight's topic. She will show that we do have a choice over suffering or happiness. But remember, we have to help ourselves. Perhaps with a short guided meditation so that we can later practice on our own. Being a clinical psychologist, she had been very busy working with individuals, families, workplaces, and community for more than 25 years, focusing on employee assistance program, mental health services, coaching, training, teaching, and supervision. And not to forget, over the years, she had been interviewed by various local media, including guest speaker on Belia and TV7 for 4 years. Allow me to welcome Didi Mian. So over to you, Didi Mian.
Thank you, Brother Chuan, for your kind and generous introduction. Yeah, and welcome everybody. Yeah, welcome to the part 4 of the Happiness is a Choice series. I was glancing up and down the comment box, and I'm glad to see some old friends like Hui Eng, right? I think you're on. I hope that is your Facebook account. Yeah, Hui Eng is an old friend. And I have my mentee, one of my mentee, Easy Tay is actually online. So you see, I'm also already generating happiness for myself, because one of the happiness is actually the joy of seeing the people that you know, yeah, at any occasion. Even though in this occasion I can't see them, but I can see their name and I can feel their presence joining today's talk. Yeah. So happiness is a choice. And of course, last week, yeah, we were talking about the journey within for us to find happiness here and now. And that answer was very clearly or explicitly pointed out by me last week through the meditation practice. Yeah. So, and of course, today is part 4, and probably, the concluding part for year 2020. Yeah. So, and that's why Brother Chuan says that I'll be probably doing a recap, or today's session may probably feel like a revision for some of you who has been following this Happiness is a Choice series from part 1. Yeah. So, yes, happiness is a choice, is a very catchy title. But of course, what I have been sharing with all of you, yeah, this past 4 weeks, sorry, it's not literally continuous 4 weeks, but it's actually in 4 parts, is anchored on our Dhammapada verse 1 and 2. Yeah, verse 1 of Dhammapada clearly remind us that suffering is mind-made, and verse 2 is referring to happiness is mind-made. Yeah. So naturally, you can notice that the whole of my sharing is anchoring on the importance of cultivating our mind. Yeah. And that is naturally, yeah, the core that we need to go back to again and again and again. Okay, before I go into, again, a sub-revision of what we have been talking about, for those in case you are just tuning in for the first time, yeah, I want to make sure that all of us are aligned in terms of understanding this definition of happiness here, the title of this series of talk. Yeah. So happiness here, yeah, does not only refer to joy, happy, the bright, the excitement, so on and so forth. Happiness here refers to, yeah, is a combination of acceptance of all the feelings or emotions that we experience. In fact, happiness is inclusive of us embracing and accepting difficult emotion. When we are able to manage, accept, and embrace difficult emotion, then naturally, happiness will arise or happiness will be realized. Yeah. So for today, I actually brought a friend with me, yeah, to the studio, yeah, to our StreamYard studio. Yeah, I can take the friend and cover my face. Yeah, I just want to do a quick, recap because holidays are coming, and this is actually a cartoon character from a famous Walt Disney cartoon called Inside Out. Yeah, and I always feel that this cartoon, Inside Out, which actually address the 5 primary emotion, and this little friend that I'm holding here, I'm not sure those of you who have watched this will remember who this person is, right? This is actually Miss Sadness. Yeah, we have Miss Joy or Miss Happiness. We have Miss Sadness. We have Mr. Anger, Mr. Fear, and Miss Disgust. Yeah. So, but anyway, yeah, what I want to point out is happiness is actually inclusive, and especially, yeah, knowing how to embrace and understand, yeah, sadness, which is the direct opposite of happiness. And in fact, if you go and watch this cartoon, if you have not watched, you will realize that Miss Sadness, in fact, is the most wise and insightful one among the 5 characters. That means among happiness, yeah, sadness, fear, anger, and disgust, yeah, sadness is the character that has a lot of insight. So with this, why I bring out this character to really highlight in today's sharing is because, yeah, remember last week I talked about dukkha, anicca, and anatta, yeah, knowing that we have so much dukkha in our life, right? Which of course a lot of time dukkha is associated with this, right? Grief, sadness, right? With this character, we are afraid. We are afraid of dukkha. But if we could only remember that it is from dukkha, or in this cartoon, it is through Miss Sadness that a lot of Dharma learning will arise, or the life learning will arise, then we will then actually accept that happiness is actually a journey where we know how to actually embrace all our emotion, especially the difficult one like sadness, anger, and fear. Yeah, so I hope you remember this character, and because holiday is coming, some of you may want to choose this cartoon to watch with your children. Yeah, because teaching our children Dharma doesn't have to be so serious. Yeah, and in fact a lot of good Walt Disney cartoons are so Dharma based. And Inside Out, this is one of my very own favorite that I've watched many times, and with my nephew and nieces, trying to teach them about managing emotion. And some of you who have attended my classes in Kinrara Metta, you know that I bring this character, and in fact the rest of the friends. Today I'm a bit lazy to show every of the friends. I only brought out Miss Sadness, yeah, when I actually talk about managing emotion. Yeah, so happiness is actually inclusive of us, yeah, being able to actually befriend, yeah, befriend, sadness, yeah, so that sadness can be very much a part of our life that we are not running away from. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put my list friend aside. Yeah. And then we'll go to the next slide. Yeah, which is to look at, yeah, like I've anchored our 4 segment, our 4 series of happiness is a choice. I anchor it right on our core Buddhist practices. Yeah, which is of course the Noble Eightfold Path. Yeah, and of course in the middle, if you can see, that is the 3 characteristic or the tilakkhana in Pali. Yeah, which is the very, very essential, yeah, Dharma learning for all of us. Yeah, dukkha, anicca, anatta. Yeah, in case those are not familiar with Pali, dukkha is suffering. Yeah, that's why I brought up sadness just now. Yeah, anicca, it is actually impermanence, the law of impermanence, and anatta is referring to non-self. Yeah, and the Buddha has mentioned that if we are able to truly understand this tilakkhana, not only understand, but able to practice tilakkhana, naturally you are on the path towards enlightenment. Yeah. So this is I would say the core homework that all of us need to go back again and again. Yeah, to do revision, to attend Dharma classes on these topics because they are core. And for this happiness is a choice series. Yeah, I'm anchoring on this because you can't run away. If you do not practice these anchors, then you're not practicing Dharma. Yeah. So, and of course, the other important one, yeah, because if you go back to the Noble Eightfold Path, yeah, we have the 3 groups, the Panya group, yeah, the wisdom group, the Sila, the ethical conduct, the Samadhi, the mental cultivation. Yeah, and last week, yeah, I emphasized on the Samadhi, which is the mental cultivation group. And of course, that one very importantly referred to the 4 foundation of mindfulness. And those of you who remember the meditative practice we practiced last week, yeah, it is actually training us towards this path, yeah, of practicing the 4 foundation of mindfulness. In a while's time, I will give you another slide to show you, yeah. But what I want to do as a revision, especially for new viewer, is that when we want to look for happiness in our life, yeah, this is in the human life, happiness is such an important product, yeah. And in fact, a lot of people will pay a lot of money for happiness, yeah. And unfortunately, that is the wrong choice or wrong place or wrong focus, because happiness is not external. It is not the places that we can travel to be happy. Do you know that a lot of people are really depressed because they cannot travel? Yeah, traveling has become such a external action or behavior for people to seek to fulfill the emptiness in their heart, to seek for happiness. Yeah. So, but of course, coming to our Dharma practice, yeah, all this external factor, yeah, traveling, your friends, your family, your work, your money, yeah. Of course, all those are important. Don't get me wrong, yeah, because in Noble Eightfold Path we talk about right livelihood, right? All those external components is still important, but a lot of the other path is actually internal. Yeah, if you look at the Noble Eightfold Path, yeah, literally everything is internal. Yeah, I mean, of course, right livelihood is the one that is more external, or the Sila group, yeah, is more external, whereas the Panya and the Samadhi group is very internal. Yeah. So I'm not going to go into the 8 Noble Eightfold Path for revision. We may not have time to do that. Yeah, but what I would like to do is to again make us look at anchoring on meditation as a practice. Yeah, why I keep on stressing this Samadhi group under the Noble Eightfold Path. Yeah, it is because the application of these 4 foundation of mindfulness, yeah, then my next slide hopefully will make sense to you. Brother Wai Hong, let us have the next slide. This is the one. Yeah. So I've put it in a sort of like a chart form for you to understand. Yeah. So if you look at it, I've also maintained the 3 groups of the Noble Eightfold Path. At the bottom, where you see a brown line, yeah, that I just draw a line across just to sort of like separate it. But it's my way of actually indicating to all of us, like in this whole interacting areas, yeah, these 5 interacting areas, this part on action or behavior, yeah, that is definitely falls under the ethical conduct or the Sila group in Noble Eightfold Path. Whereas the rest, yeah, the body, the breath, the heart, the mind, yeah, which is the body, the breath, the heart, the mind, and the Dharma, that is actually the 4 foundation of mindfulness. Yeah. And this whole group, body, breath, heart, mind, and Dharma, they fall under the mental development, the Samadhi group, and the wisdom, the Panya group, under the Noble Eightfold Path. Now you see why I brought these 2 together in our sharing, this 4 part of sharing. Yeah, and at the end, it is the meditation practice that once you actually practice meditation, you are actually practicing these 2 core Dharma practice concurrently together. The Noble Eightfold Path, the 4 foundation of mindfulness, all at once when you actually meditate. Yeah, it is my strong way of trying to motivate you to look into how important meditation is. Yeah, so that now this whole chart, yeah, is the whole practice of meditation. And through meditation practice, so that 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour that you want to dedicate for your meditation practice. Yeah, different people can practice at different length of time. When you do that, however short or long meditative practice, you are anchoring on the Noble Eightfold Path and the 4 foundation of mindfulness. Yeah. And guys, if you have listened to my earliest sharing, the Pyramid of Wisdom, where I actually talk about the 37 factors of enlightenment. Yeah. So actually, yeah, the 4 foundation of mindfulness and the Noble Eightfold Path, 8 plus 4 is actually 12 already. 12 of the Buddha's teaching out of the 37, yeah, which is what is grouped as the 37 factors of enlightenment. That means there are 37 learnings, deep learning that will guide us towards enlightenment. Yeah, that's why it's called 37 factors of enlightenment. So in this itself, we are covering 12. 8 plus 4 is actually 12 out of the 37. So you are on the way to enlightenment, or the journey towards cultivation towards enlightenment by meditation, by meditating. Yeah. So I hope I have put in strong enough. But next few slides, I want to bring in a little bit more contemporary. And of course, I'm a psychologist, right? So even in the psychology world, meditation has become such an important practice, or even an intervention to treat medical illness or even mental health challenges. My next few slides, I will share with you all the points. Yeah. So Brother Wai Hong, let's go to the next slide. Yeah. Of course, in modern psychology, this has become the buzzword, mindful or mindful. Yeah. Because in the psychology world, what I call circular world, where is we talk more in general science and psychology. In fact, mindfulness now has become a very important intervention. And we have it right in our Dharma, the 4 foundation of mindfulness, right mindfulness in Noble Eightfold Path. So mindful practice or mindful practice. And I think last week, those who attended, remember I talked about our mind actually carries about 84,000 thoughts a day. Yeah, that's why I have that cute little cartoon, yeah, to show you that, you know, that little man that's so bent, you know, yeah, it's because, yeah, that's why I put that body or mind, which one is heavier, right? But actually, yeah, it's the mind that is heavier because the mind carries 84,000 thoughts. And if you're carrying negative thoughts, it will be even heavier. So imagine, yeah, day in, day out. This is us, you know. You look at this, although it's cartoon graphic, right? Yeah, this is actually us, yeah, with our mind, you know, exploding with all sorts of thoughts, yeah, and you know, carrying this 84,000. If you're carrying 84,000 positive thoughts, then I think not so bad. But unfortunately, I think in our stressful world, we are carrying, yeah, higher percentage of negative thoughts rather than positive. That's why the mind is heavier than the body. Yeah. So mindfulness kind of mindful or mindful. Yeah. Let's go to the next graphic. Yeah. So I like to use graphic because I'm a very visual person myself. Yeah. And this is a picture of a person meditating, right? And the whole head of this meditator is full of blah, 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 blah. Yeah. And you will read the caption. Yeah. It talks about, you know, hopefully lah, you know, if we learn meditation and if we are meditating, at least, you know, I am mindful that my mind is full. Yeah. So when you have right mindfulness and right concentration, yeah, with the right effort, when you practice, yeah, the samadhi group under the Noble Eightfold Path, hopefully, yeah, you are actually mindful that your mind is so full, yeah, full with a lot of things. Yeah, that's why I like this picture, you know, the blah, 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 you know. Sometimes our thoughts are so rapid, running, ruminating, yeah, repeatedly in our mind. Yeah, that is the part that is really suffering. Yeah, so in fact, yeah, a lot of people who are highly anxious, highly depressed, or even highly suicidal, thinking about ending their life, yeah, it is because of this mental torture. Yeah, the mind is just overwhelmed, yeah, with all this, you know, blah, 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 blah. You know, of course, blah is just a term that we use, right? But it's all sorts of dukkha, yeah, that is so unbearable that can drive somebody to even, you know, have suicidal ideation or thoughts of actually ending their life. Yeah. So this is so sad, isn't it? Yeah. The suffering of the world. But let's come back to us. Buddha has clearly shown us the path. So therefore, therefore, that's why I'm so tough and so firm and so strict with all of you by insisting that you must practice meditation. Yeah, it's because, yeah, meditation. Afterwards, I'm going to show you one or two more slides that are going to show you the scientific psychological research of the benefit of meditation. But it's clearly, yeah, the Buddha's teaching, yeah, is pointing towards the cultivation of the mind, right? So let's have the next slides, Brother Whitehorn. Yeah, the next slide. After showing this slide, I'm going to actually, I hope to make some point to you. Yeah, I put this slide looking through a glass door. Yeah, so this is a picture of a boy smiling. Yeah, looking through a glass door. Yeah, so that if you imagine, yeah, this is the mind is the glass door, then of course it must be a really beautiful sight that this boy have seen right through the clear glass door, a glass window. Yeah, glass door or glass window, it doesn't matter, right? It's a glass. Yeah. So Brother Whitehorn, I want you to pull the slide away so that I want you to highlight me. Yeah, pull the slide away. That means take the slide away, just without the slide. No, I mean, Brother Whitehorn, do you get what I mean? That means because I wanted to show something, yes, so that it's more clear. Okay. Okay, guys. Yeah, I want you to look at this. This is what? It's a plastic bag, right? Okay. So, but anyway, I'm using a plastic bag, yeah, to, of course, I want to demonstrate a glass window or a glass door, yeah. So, but this is a challenge, yeah. This glass window or glass door or this sheet that's representing our mind, yeah. You look at it carefully now. I'm sorry, I have to careful with the camera lenses and the positioning. I'm not sure whether y'all can see what is in the what is on this plastic or this glass. Okay, so anyway, what I was going to say is, imagine if our mind, this is our mind, this piece, the whole piece of the plastic is our mind, and our mind have all these things here. I hope you can see. Yeah, it's stickers. Yeah, and there's a big stickers. Yeah, if our mind is frequently, yeah, having all these stickers. Stickers here represent the multiple thoughts, random thoughts, negative thoughts, or whatever. Or this big piece here could even represent our total ignorance. Yeah. So actually our mind is actually as such, yeah. If you are looking through this piece of plastic bags, yeah, or this piece of glass window, yeah, I'm trying to represent glass window because we always look through the glass window. But to demonstrate the point, if you are looking through this, you can't really see clearly, right? That means now you all cannot see me clearly, isn't it? Yeah, because it is blocked by the sticker, yeah, or by whatever this small stickers is, yeah. So therefore, you cannot see clearly, or you cannot understand clearly, or you cannot describe, yeah. Let's say you're trying to describe me, the person behind it, right? Whether I'm wearing spectacle, whether I have lipstick on and things like that. With this, you actually can't see clearly, yeah. So therefore, this is our challenge. When our mind is full of all this, and of course, you can call this the defilements, yeah, in our Buddhist Dharma term. If our mind is full of these defilements, and it can have more, for some of you, maybe more stickers, more defilements, then this is a challenge. Yeah, you will have a lot of time. You will be having to strain your mind or your brain to try to understand something because you can't see through clearly. Yeah. So, and this is the whole challenge of the mind. And why meditation is important. Meditation is important is because meditation will help us realize that we have all these defilements, yeah, in the mind. And hopefully, of course, initially when you meditate, you may have a lot. You may realize that, oh my goodness, I have so many things in my mind. The mind is full. Therefore, it's so difficult for you to meditate, to concentrate, to focus, is because you have so many of that. But please remember, yeah, all these are here, yeah, already for a while, and it will take some time, yeah, for us to, clear the mind so that all these defilements will be subsided, yeah, until, of course, it become clearer. This is also still not clear, no? This may be a clear plastic or a clear glass, but it's still blur, yeah, because this is where, of course, yeah, it's not so easy to actually clean or cleanse the mind, yeah. But firstly, I can tell you that a lot of us are actually like that. We have so many worries, yeah, negative thoughts, wrong belief, yeah, and ignorant, yeah. We have all this. So therefore, yeah, even as much as we read, let's say, with this, yeah, you say that you want to learn Dharma, yeah. So you read a lot of suttas, a lot of books, but sometimes you find that you cannot understand. It's because, you see, it's blocked, yeah. The sight is blocked. You cannot see clearly, yeah. But meditation is a practice where it can help us to train this mind to settle down. That means all this dust, all these defilements hopefully will settle down, yeah, or to fall off. I'm trying to demonstrate by pulling off the stickers, yeah. But literally, as you meditate more and more, hopefully, firstly, let the defilements fall off, yeah, until hopefully it become much more clearer. Yeah, sorry lah, I'm trying to put whatever plastic bag I have at home. I don't have a clear plastic bag, but I thought of having a dirty plastic bag and a more clearer one. At least I can actually talk about this mind of ours more clearly. So the function of meditation is definitely very important, because we need to clear all this dust, defilements, or negativity, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So that is actually the function of meditation. Yeah. Let me go back to the slide, Brother Wai Hong, that before, we go further. Yeah. And I do this all the time to people who come for counseling. The next one, Brother Wai Hong, the benefits. Yeah. Yes. Is that, even people who come to see me professionally for counseling, when they have stress, anxiety, or depression, yeah. So that one of the important part I need to help them is to calm their mind down, yeah. And it is because, yeah, like I mentioned, even in the scientific psychological world, yeah, the benefit of meditation is already proven for a long time. Yeah, in fact, since the last 3 decades. Yeah, it started from the medical field, by the way. Yeah, then of course, medical field, very nearby is the mental health field, which is the area of I'm in psychology and mental health. Yeah, and later, yeah, meditative practice is also used in education and workplace. So imagine, yeah, for the non-Buddhists, yeah, they are looking at meditative practice now to help them in all these areas: medical, mental health, education, workplace. And like I said, there are scientific research that have actually shown the effectiveness of meditative practice in improving physical health, mental health, and your performance. Education and workplace, they use it is because they want to improve performance, the academic or the work performance. Okay. So let us quickly run through the benefit of meditation. Yeah, it cultivates awareness of the body, mind, and heart. If you remember the chart I showed just now, yeah, body, heart with the breath, and the mind, and Dhamma, of course, wisdom's on top. Yeah, it actually cultivates that. Yeah, so let's look at the body first. Yeah, so the research, this is of course the points coming out from all the research I talked about just now, the scientific research. It has been found that when you meditate, it helps to reduce or relieve, yeah, the stress-related bodily symptom, headache, gastric pain, improve your sleep, and many other physical health benefit when you meditate, yeah, which is the physical side, the bodily side. The mind, it helps to reduce the rumination in the mind, because when you are mindful, yeah, it increases the present moment awareness of whatever that is happening in your mind, and of course the heart too. We'll talk about the heart later. Yeah, so this part about the mind, when your present moment awareness of the mind is so clear, it can help you to make a conscious choice, yeah, to respond to a situation, especially a challenging situation, which means that anything that's happening that is challenging or stressful, if your mind is at a present moment awareness, that means the mind is clear and stable, you will be able to pause and then respond, decide what to respond. Instead of, yeah, without going through the mind, people that always say that, ayo, never go through the mind one, mindless one. Yeah, this is where usually when people are stressed out, they react impulsively. Yeah, it's the reacting impulsively getting us into trouble, yeah, getting into conflict, yeah, or doing things wrongly, that is reacting impulsively. So this reduction in reactivity, or this, reacting impulsively, is very important. The more we reduce our reactiveness to whatever stresses in our life, yeah. So when we can reduce this reactiveness, that means we are more calm, we are able to decide how to respond. This actually improve our tolerance towards the stresses that's coming into our life. This, of course, can build a lot of what we call self-resilience, yeah, to be able to tolerate stress in our life, yeah. So this is on the mind. The next slide actually continue on the mind, where of course, yeah, when you reduce the rumination in the mind, yeah, by increasing the present moment awareness, then your ability to focus and pay attention. Remember, yeah, this one is so hard to pay attention, yeah, you can't even look through, right? Yeah, because it's so blur. But when it's clearer, hopefully that enhance your ability to pay attention, concentrate. And when you are able to pay attention and concentrate better, naturally it improves your creativity, your problem solving skill. And that is the part where we increase our performance, be it in the academic or in workplace, right? That's where the education and workplace uses it. And the naturally, the other part is the heart, right? The nature of the calmness of the mind, yeah. That's where, when you meditate, yeah, afterwards we're going to repeat it. How do we calm down the body, the mind, yeah, when there are no thoughts or worry, yeah, when the mind is calm, yeah, with lesser thoughts and worry. I must say lesser thoughts, yeah. To have no thoughts immediately, quite difficult, right? So when the mind is calm, the body and the breath, yeah, are also light and free and relaxed. And when these two, yeah, is at this state, yeah, very automatically our heart will feel very peaceful. Yeah, that's how these three systems work, the body, the mind, and the heart. Yeah, that's why the meditative practice, afterwards I will repeat the step that we go through last week. Yeah, this is where, yeah, the third part, the heart will actually feel the peace arising, of course including joy, happiness arising. When you feel so free, the freedom, the peace, the stability, the tranquilness, yeah, that state of mind is really, very joyful and happy. Yeah. So this is where, of course, in the heart area, cultivating neutral and positive emotion in our heart is very important. Yeah. So the meditation definitely can help us to cultivate this neutral or positive emotion in our heart. And you guys always remember that I'm one of those who stress a lot on the practice of the 4 Brahma Viharas and all other positive emotion, contentment, gratitude, joy, happiness, and so on. Yeah, and I want to stress that over the past 20 years, 2 decades, structured meditative and compassion practices in the psychology world has been found to be effective for treatment of mental health challenges like severe stress, anxiety, and depression. Yeah, so that you would know that this SAD stands for stress, anxiety, and depression. And UK is one of the country, their National Health Service actually has put, yeah, mindfulness-based intervention as the number one choice of intervention for anxiety and depression. That's how important meditative practice has become, yeah, in the medical world and the mental health world in terms of treatment. Yeah. So this is the benefit of meditation. Yeah. So what I want to do is that I want to pause. I don't want to lead a meditation practice first because today I have a lot of recap, a lot of reminder, revision. Let me just pause for a while and see whether my audience is confused or like, oh, too much, Sister Mien, right? So, they have question now after they have listened to what I've narrated or what I have emphasized, yeah, the importance of meditation. Yeah. So I'm just going to glance at the comment box. Yeah, I'm sure Brother Chuan is also glancing. Yeah, is there any question from anyone now? Yeah, that you will have about what I've just shared. Yeah, I've shared quite long, Actually, oh my goodness, 35 minutes I've been talking. Yeah, any question? I hope I'm not like packing a lot of things into today, trying to like do summary for the last session. Yeah, that it may in return backfire, that it may confuse you guys. So if you're confused, please let me know on the chat box. Yeah. Or if you understand, Sister Mian is clear, I got it, also type it down so that we know. Yeah, that's the challenge of this Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Yeah, as a teacher, I struggle because I cannot engage with the students. Yeah. So far I only see sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Yeah, I hope these are the new comment. Yeah. So guys, no question at all about what I've just shared. Yeah. So I hope, yeah, I mean, this no question means you sort of like quite agreeable with what I have been emphasizing on meditation, and hopefully inspire to practice, meditation. Yeah. So this is something that we have to do for ourselves. Yeah. That's also sometimes as a teacher or as a psychologist doing counseling, I struggle so much of wanting to help the other person who struggle with their stresses or issue, especially those in counseling. But the only thing I could do is to try my best to teach coping skill. Yeah, to teach coping skill, to motivate and to encourage that person to practice. Because I can't practice for the person, I can't take away the suffering, the defilements, the negative thoughts. Yeah, I can't take away that, but I can teach you the method or the tools. Yeah. So that's what I'm hoping to do in these two parts, part 3 and part 4, to really, really push all the way, yeah, to convince you all to meditate. Yeah. So that's what I'm hoping to do. I hope you all are not, saying that Sister Mian very chong hey, yeah? Repeat and repeat, ask us to meditate and meditate. Yeah. Oh, okay, I have some response. Okay, Exim say all is clear. Tek Sing say very clear, informative, systematic. Okay, you all can have all the slides. Just go to my Facebook. Yeah, my Facebook name is Mian Lo. Just go there. Last week one I already posted on the steps of meditation. Yeah, so this week, again, I think I still have about 10 minutes before 9:30. Yeah, I think let's do a short meditation together. Yeah, but as I do, I probably need Brother Wai Hong's help, as I guide. You just flash the slides accordingly to the step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that it's captured on this recording, so whoever that's watching the replay, they can get it. But for the rest of you, yeah, especially if you have followed last week, I would encourage you to just follow the practice with your eyes closed, so that you can actually meditate more clearly, without the distraction of the mobile phone light and the laptop light. Okay, so for the newcomers today, don't worry, we're going to repeat the instruction, you just follow. Yeah, Brother Wai Hong, let's go to the first slide, still on the the basic checklist. Yeah, so before we start our meditation practice for tonight, revision, our body and mind are reflecting and influencing or affecting each other. The breath is the part of our body. Yeah. So this body of ours is very gross. It can be noticed easily. But the mind is very delicate. Yeah. So therefore, that's why to manage the mind, to cultivate the mind, to develop the mind is so challenging because it's so delicate. Yeah. But we are blessed as a human being, with the breath that we have to keep us alive, right? But this breath is a very important tool that is between the body and the mind. Okay, So therefore, in our meditative practice, this body, mind, and breath is very, very crucial, yeah, for us to pay attention to the relationship between these three, the body, the mind, and the breath, yeah. And if you're very familiar with this relationship, yeah, you can actually see a lot of changes happening, especially in your body and mind, facilitated by your breath. One of the important key the breath can tell us is that, when we are breathing too fast or too focused, breathing so shallow and tight, yeah, that immediately means that our body is also contracting or tension or stress. And the mind is naturally having a lot of thinking, overthinking. The mind is stressed out. So therefore, in meditative practice, yeah, breath is a very important object. Yeah, in fact, breath is the focus, yeah, of our meditation. And this breath actually can inform us, yeah, so many things about the body and the mind. Yeah, like this example I give you. So therefore, yeah, as we breathe in and out, our meditative practice is all about breathing in and out. This is where you will learn the relationship between your body and mind. Yeah, that's why I call this basic checklist for meditation. Yeah, so yeah, that's the checklist. So next, let's us just do our meditative practice together. Yeah, Brother Wai Hong, you can flash the first slide. Yeah, for those of you who feels that, oh, I'm still not comfortable to close my eyes, don't worry. If you don't want to close your eyes, you can open your eyes. You can look at my slide. Yeah, so those who are already more familiar, especially after last week, I will invite and encourage you to close your eyes. Yeah. So to step one, yeah, of course, closing your eyes or not closing your eyes is one. Apart from that, step one is, yeah, this is the mindfulness of the body. Yeah, just check. Are you sitting comfortably right now? If you need to adjust your buttock or your leg, yeah, or if you're sitting on a cushion, cross-legged, are you comfortable? Yeah. So invite yourself to sit comfortably and let your body feel relaxed. That is step one, very important. Mindfulness of the body. Sit comfortably and let your body relax or start to relax. As you do this, what can help is move your body slowly and softly. Yeah? Move slowly. If you move too fast, it may be hard for you to observe the body movement. If you are too focused, yeah, focusing too strongly on your movement, yeah, your muscle may tense up. See, step one itself, so many things to learn. The present moment awareness of your body. So as you move your body, yeah, you want to begin to relax the muscle. Yeah, because sometimes when you sit too stiffly, yeah, you are actually very tension and stiff. Yeah. So that's a step one. We always encourage just some light movement so that at least you loosen the muscle, relax the muscle. Yeah. And then slowly, step two is that as you are moving your body slowly, try to start to observe or notice, yeah, the part of your muscles that is contracting and the part of your muscle that is relaxing or releasing. Yeah, because as you move your body, yeah, all your muscles will be moving, right? So they are contracting and relaxing, contracting and relaxing at all parts of your body. Yeah, at all the muscles. Yeah. Step two. Actually, all these steps are very deep practice, and it may take you some time because initially it's like, oh, I can't notice anything. Yeah, I can't observe anything. Yeah, you may feel like that. Yeah, please be patient, be gentle. Yeah, don't frustrate yourself. Yeah, just move the body slowly, you know. Yeah, and you invite the body to relax. Yeah. If you can't feel the contracting or relaxing of the muscles, never mind. You let go of that. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah. Perhaps just bring your awareness to your breath. Am I breathing smoothly or freely? Is my lung open up? Yeah. This is where step 3. Yeah. Again, mindfulness of the body. Are you slouching? Yeah. Or are you collapsing? Yeah. Your chest area, then you're not breathing properly. So step 3 is continuing to observe the contracting and relaxing of your muscles, and at the same time, begin to notice your breath. Feel your breath. Breathing more at ease and freely. More at ease and freely. Body relaxing. Breath free and relax. You can also stop moving now. Yeah, if you feel that the movement may not be relaxing you and stressing you, yeah, just drop it. Yeah. Now, yeah, as you breathe more and more, your awareness or your observation is on the breath. Just continue to breathe in and out, noticing the flow of your breath, gentle, light, free. So just freeze, breathe and breathe. Breathing in and out. If you find that your mind wander away to thinking, which is normal, right? Based on all the slides we went through just now, the thinking mind, don't worry. The minute you notice that, just try to loosen or let go of the thinking. Yeah, or sort of like, ignore the thinking and just come back and focus on your breath. In and out. Let your breath flow freely. As the breath flow freely, it will actually also influence the body to relax more and more. May the breath help to relax and loosen all the muscles and joints so that the body and the breath become more light and easy. As the body feels light and easy, the breath flow light and easy. Hopefully the mind is also light and easy. which is calm and peaceful, right? Having less ruminating thoughts, right? So calm and peaceful, calm and peaceful. As the mind try to loosen or let go of the thoughts, let go of the thinking, hopefully this calmness, will bring a lot of tranquility and peace in your heart. And this is the part at your heart you can also cultivate some sense of loving kindness, right? Cultivate some metta, loving kindness, with my body feeling rest, relaxed, and comfortable. My breath is flowing so smoothly, gentle, and light. My mind feeling at peace, calm, and tranquil. This happiness in the heart is truly to be experienced. All we have with us all the time is this body, this breath, this mind, and this heart. It is up to us to cultivate and practice, or facilitate this body, breath, mind, and heart to be gentle, to be free, to be peaceful, calm, smooth. This is all we need to do here and now at the present moment. That's why mindfulness is all about present moment. At any time when we meditate, this whole process is flowing, flowing, flowing naturally. And as you are allowing this process to flow naturally, this is how hopefully we can reduce dukkha. And as you notice, the body changes, the breath changes, the mind changes, the heart or the feeling changes. That's anicca. That's really the law of anicca. At certain moment, you may feel so calm and peaceful, but the next moment, you have wandering thoughts or even negative thoughts. This is the natural occurrence of the mind. But if we can practice and reflect on the Tilakkhana, dukkha, anicca, and anatta. And anatta, perhaps, it is this training of the observing mind, to be able to be neutral and independent, observing all the happenings of the body, breath, mind, and heart. When you can do that, that observing from a very neutral, equanimous position, that is, a very tiny beginning of the practice of anatta, right? So the practice of meditation really, really is the path towards enlightenment. And in a more current position we are in, this is where the practice of meditation naturally arises happiness and joy here and now for us. So with this, that is my, short aspiration what I've just said just now, yeah, all the connection, hopefully is what we will hold as an aspiration, as a motivation for us to practice meditation. Yeah. So may all of us, yeah, after tonight's Facebook Live session, yeah, I hope you will continue to take meditative practice as part of your life so that, we train the body, breath, mind, and heart to really to be at this state. Only in this tranquil state, this calmness state, that Dharma or wisdom can arise. You remember the plastic bag? Yeah, just now, the window. Yeah, of course, I use the plastic bag. When the window is clear, that's where you can see everything or understand everything. So once the mind is clear, is supported by the calm heart and the body and the breath, you can realize, you can have insight, yeah, realization and insight towards knowledge, and of course beyond knowledge, which is the Dhamma, which is the truth, yeah, which is the truth, the Dhamma, yeah. If you remember my slide just now, the chart, yeah, the wisdom and the Dhamma is on the top, yeah. In that triangle is the body, breath, heart, and mind. So with this, that's the end of my sharing for this topic. Happiness is a choice, and the answer to happiness is meditative practice. And I hope I have guided or shared in a simple way with these 5 steps of meditation, with some basic checklist of meditation for you to remind yourself. Yeah, hopefully you can bring all that back for your practice. Yeah, and practice, practice, and practice. Yeah. So that's all I have, Brother Chuan. And I have exceeded the time again for our 1 hour sharing. Yeah. So I hope the audience don't mind. But anyway, I'm not going to leave them hanging. So I think let's just spend 5 minutes, yeah, in case there are questions. Yeah. So that we don't end abruptly. Yeah, Brother Chuan. Yeah, over to you, Brother Chuan.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Thank you. So sorry. Ah, let's see. Please put in your question so that we can clear your thoughts before we end tonight's session. Right. So, Sister Mian, just now you were sharing this one picture of a young boy looking through a clear glass window. So when we are young, our mind is clearer and we can say that it is lighter compared with a growing up person. Is
Yeah.
that statement correct?
Definitely, Brother Chuan, yeah, because remember, people always talk about, baby is born like a white cloth, right? Or like a white paper. Yeah, it's super clear. Yeah. So, but when the times goes by, all the dirts, yeah, will be, stuck on the white cloth. And that's where, the defilement of the minds get more and more. And adult is even worse. In fact, sometimes, Brother Chuan, it's not only defilements, even having knowledge, even good knowledge, but when we overthink, over stress on looking for answers through the knowledge. Yeah, I think a lot of us, especially Dharma practitioner, we are already good people, we read a lot, we study, yeah. But one of the things we didn't realize is that, all those are important. Knowledge, yeah, it is good that we do the homework, keep the knowledge, but this is where whether we are over focusing, yeah, overthinking, when we do that, yeah, then it becomes troublesome. We can't see through. That's why I put all the stickers on my plastic bag, because we are like, why like that? Why like that? Sometimes instead of questioning why like that, let's just pause and drop it, and let's just take a deep breath. to clear the body, the mind, and the breath. If you just just meditate for 1 minute to clear this whole system, especially the mind, you'll be surprised. The answers will pop up because you already have it. The answers will pop up when it's clear. But when it's so many things, you can't even find the answer, right?
Yes, so
Yeah.
it's very important that we should not be overly academic in our learning.
Yeah.
We asking too deep. We are straining ourselves, trying to analyze. Is this
Yeah.
true? Is this that way? And we are asking so many people. But what I hear from the 4 sessions is that it is important is the meditation. We have to do it ourselves. The
Clear
answer
the mind. Yeah.
clear the mind. It's not the answer in the books. Very deep, going to analyze the books, what are the points in there. So mention that we must always think of meditative practice. The key to clear our mind and to be happy is meditative practice.
Yes.
So do we have any other questions?
I'm also glancing. It doesn't
Yes,
look to have
yes.
any
Right.
question.
Yeah,
Teacher
most likely.
worry, teacher worry when no question, or student either understand all or they don't understand. So I am going for the first one. They understand all.
I understand. I understand. It is if it is for beginner or if it is just started, it is good that each of us we just do it. We just practice what we have learned, and then when the opportunity arises, we can always bring up those questions. I think that would be better, right?
Yeah. And
So
Brother Chuan, there's so many online meditation retreat coming,
yes,
these 2 weeks, so
yes,
many of a Buddhist organization organizing, from great meditation teacher.
yes,
Guys, please register
yes.
to attend the online meditation retreat that is ongoing. I have registered for one too that I'm attending next week. Yeah. So, take this chance. Yeah, we have great teachers. I'm actually a very new Dharma teacher. Yeah. So please go and learn from all these great meditation teacher. Like Ajambram one is coming, right? Yeah, and a few other senior meditation teacher are teaching online meditation retreat during this Christmas and New Year holiday. Yeah.
Yes, but I think it's already full.
Oh, full.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
full.
Okay.
That is full. So never mind. There are still some other teachers. You can
Yeah.
also attend. Right. Oh, okay. So with that, we before we end, I must say, let us together we thank Didi Miyan or Sister Miyan for the sharing of this wonderful topic, journey within for happiness here and now. Please help me to thank the speaker and also to Subang Jaya Buddhist Association, the technical digital team, and all our friends out there, brothers and sisters. Over the last 1 hour, we have taken the 3 refuges and observed the 5 precepts, listening to the Dhamma sharing. We are all very happy. We are happy that you have taken the time, taken the right effort in joining us from the beginning to the end with the sharing of the merits. With the merits gained, let us share merits to all sentient beings, family, relatives, and friends. May they rejoice with the merits. Sharing of merits. Imam no punya bagang mata pitunancha acharya nancha sabha satanancha sabha mitanancha sabha nyatinancha sabha petanancha sabha devatanancha bhajema imang no punya bagang sabha satanang dema Sabbe Sata Sukita Hontu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Brothers and sisters, let us pay homage to the Triple Gem. Gudang Pujing, Dhammang Pujing, Sanghang Pujing. Brothers and sisters, thank you for all your compliments to our speaker, Sister Ian. Feeling very relaxed with the Dhamma sharing and the short meditation. There's many, many compliments. And tonight is the final session with our speaker, Sister Ian. Please visit Subang Jaya Buddhist Association Facebook to look for the poster on the details of the next Dhamma sharing. And before I say good night, I'd like to thank all of you again for joining us. May you, your family, and friends be well, happy, and free from suffering. The COVID-19 pandemic is still serious. Remember to stay safe, stay home, and observe all the SOPs. Good night. Sabbe Sata Sukita Hontu.
Bahong sahan semabhinim mita sayudantang ngirimi kelang udita Sasena marang dana di dham